Hello, everybody. Welcome back to House of Games. What a series we're having. 4 famous faces are joining me. One of them, at the end of the series, is going to win this wonderful trophy. You'll remember from last week who our players are. They are, of course, Jennifer Saunders, Jermaine Jenas, Roisin Conaty, and Jason Manford. Hello, everybody. How lovely to have you back. Jennifer, not far off the lead in the last one.
No, I was catching. I'm gonna make more effort.
That's you know what? The one thing I thought was you didn't put enough effort.
No, I didn't put enough effort.
Yeah, I was really thinking. I was thinking.
I was hanging back a bit.
Yeah, I thought a couple of rounds you phoned in. That's what I thought.
Absolutely.
But this time, eyes on the prize.
Yes.
Jermaine, now let's take a little look at the leaderboards. So we're doing 5 shows, and at the end of each show, we accumulate points. The person with the most points at the end of 5 shows wins the trophy. But at the moment, you find yourself on the series leaderboards in 4th place.
Yeah.
I would say a solid 4th.
That's what it looks like.
In football terminology, that's Champions League.
It's relegation as well.
Isn't it? What can we do to get you up that leaderboard?
I'm thinking different strategy.
Yes.
I think I need to be a little bit more assertive on the button as well. Just a little bit hanging back at times, so...
You can tell he's a pundit. I think the thing I need to be a bit more assertive on the button. That's all I got to do.
This comes out.
Roisin.
Yes?
Roisin. Last time, Manford won, OK? But it was very, very close going into the final round, and the final round, answer smash, seemed to scupper you.
Yeah, it really... Scupper's the perfect word, actually. It scuppered me right up.
Do you know what? I was going to say it scuppered you right up, but
Thank you. Use it to its full capacity.
I'm glad you added that. But shall we have a little look? So Jason took home a House of Games dartboard. Here's your selection of prizes tonight. You have got the pillow and duvet set. There is a lovely tankard there, sunglasses. There is the fondue set. And there is some egg cups. Those are new. You can tell we've gone prime time when we're giving away House of Games egg cups. Listen, I'm assuming you want the egg cups, but anything else take your fancy?
I think I will have the egg cups. You can never have egg cups.
Yeah.
Jason, our champion.
Yeah.
In the first show, how did that feel, and how are you going to build on it?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I've got a bit of a... shoulder's gone from playing on the dartboard that I won. No, I enjoyed it, but it was very close, and right until that last moment.
Really close.
But, yeah, it was a close, and I think it could go either way, to be honest. I thought, well, all 4 of us.
Yeah, I think anyone could win it, is the truth. Shall we play our first game? OK.
Yes, please.
It is... Sorry, wrong number. Now, fingers on buzzers, everybody. I'm going to ask you some general knowledge questions, OK? But all of the questions will have a number somewhere in them, OK? And before you give me the answer, I need you to do this to the number. I need you to subtract 1. So give me the answer, but subtract 1 from any number that's in the answer, OK? Good luck, everybody. Here's your first one. 1995 film starring Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt as an unlikely detective duo. Yes, Roisin.
6.
Oh, 6. Well played. See, 7 becomes 6. There we go. Well done, well done if you got that home. Here's your next one. What is the title of this song?
It's coming home.
Yes, Jason. I'm going to have to time
2
you
lines
up.
on a shirt.
Damn it! He came in
2
so
lines
late.
on a shirt.
What do we think about how late he came in there?
I don't think you should get it, personally.
I don't think
taking
you
a
should
breath.
get it. You
As a
weren't
leader.
taking a breath. You were...
You'll know from
known
acting,
Yeah.
you need a breath before you...
Yeah, I get that. So, I mean, well, there's 2 hands up. Hands up who thinks Jason should get the points. Hands
Fair
up.
to ask the other contestants on the show.
What's the fairer way to ask you?
Well, I should be included, yeah.
OK, all right, we'll include you. Hands up who thinks Jason should have the point.
Well, if...
Absolute joke.
OK, it's going to take too long, so we will open the other buzzers up as soon as we'll time Jason out, and we'll have a little buzzer race. The professional sports person wins the buzzer race.
2 lions on a shirt.
2 lions,
How'd you
2
get
lions
that?
on a shirt. Absolutely. Well done, Jermaine. 2 lions by the Lightning Seeds and the Beale and Skinner. Well done. Here's your next one. I wonder if you could subtract 1 from this, please. James Bond's code name. Yes, Roisin.
006.
006. Well played, Roisin. Nicely done. Now, for these next questions, I want you to forget about subtracting 1. I want you to do this instead, please. I would like you to multiply by 4. Here's your first question. 3-word phrase relating to nutritional guidelines about fruit and veg. Yes, Jason.
20 a day.
20 a day?
Oh,
Well
right
played,
there.
Jason. 20 to 8. Absolutely right. Here's your next one. What is the title, please, of this song? Jason.
8 tribes go to war.
8 tribes. Another point to Jason. Well done.
Very good.
That was 2 tries by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Here we go. Multiply this by 4, please. Speed limit for cars on UK motorways. Yes, Jermaine.
Good luck.
280.
280 miles an hour is the right answer. Well done. Well done if you said 280 at home. Now, forget multiply by 4. I wonder if you could do the following, please, to the next questions. I wonder if you could add 10.
OK.
OK? If you will. Mounted figures in the Book of Revelation who ride out at the end of the world. Jason.
14 horsemen of the
The
apocalypse.
14 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Well played, Jason. Good round for you. Final question in this round. Shakespeare play about Valentine and Proteus. Jason.
It's a guess, really. Is it 22nd night?
Is it 22nd? Did you say
22nd night? 22nd night?
Is it? It might be, mightn't it?
It's a total guess. I
Is
don't
it
know.
22nd night?
22nd night? Oh, I can't think of anything else.
Jennifer.
OK.
Here we go. Go on. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Is it the 12 Gentlemen of Verona?
Is it the 12 Gentlemen of Verona? Hey, Jennifer, nicely done.
So it's not a full scuppering.
Yeah,
You've got to
exactly.
lose
I
completely.
know, I saved it.
out of
I
it.
dragged it out at the end.
Dragged it.
Let's take a look at our first leaderboard, shall we? Jason was our champion on our first show. Who is our early leader here? Here's how we look. Jennifer, you have 1 point. Jermaine and Roisin have 2 each. Jason Manford, early leader with 3 points. Well played, Jason. Well played, Jason. Your next round is...
Oh, God. It's so annoying.
Are you just going to say, oh, God, all the way
Yes,
through
all
the
the way
show?
through. All the way through. Because it's so tense.
Stick It is your next round. It's a pairs game, and the player in last place gets to choose their partner. Jennifer, today that is you. Who would you like to play with?
I'll play with Jason.
Unbelievable. You look right past me. You look right past me. It was brutal, a brutal...
Wow. I
It looked
mean,
like she was on me, like a
Yeah.
beautiful halo.
Toss up.
And it was straight past.
that was...
Story of my life.
Roisin, I am so sorry that happened.
I am so
was-
sorry that happened.
I'm sorry.
Awful for it to be one of your heroes as well.
I know. It's so sorry.
that is...
I haven't recovered from the half scupper. And
Yeah. And again, we just go over to Jermaine Jenas to find out the exact moment Roisin's heart broke, if we could see that. So, Jermaine and Jason, if you'll swap places, please. Jason and Jennifer are a team. Roisin and Jermaine, you're a team as well. Jennifer, we're going to start with you in this round. I wonder if you could take your tablet out,
Yes.
please. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put this figure on your tablet. It is the House of Games stick figure. You're going to see the name of an historical figure on your screen. You will have 30 seconds to draw that historical figure. Jason, you'll have to guess it within the 30 seconds.
Right.
OK? And your time starts now.
OK. Right, we're 4 seconds in here. There we go. Right. He's got a hat on. Robin Hood. Sheriff of Nottingham.
oh, sorry, this thing isn't working very well. I'm trying to draw a hand and it won't go.
Oh. He's got a hand.
Oh, there.
William Tell.
Time is up. Jason, do you have any thoughts as to who that's?
Napoleon.
Is it Napoleon? No. Oh, it's a good.
That would have been
I love
good, wouldn't
I love the way you went.
Oh my God,
Like it was. Any clues on the team? There's no points to hand over, but
None.
I would say... Who could it be?
No point. still giving it all. Giving all.
Oh.
Go on.
This is when I'm most lucky normally, when there's nothing to gain.
not a mistake.
What am I
Regret.
about to draw that didn't happen?
That's the question. That's a different round.
John
Isn't it?
Wayne.
Come on.
Is it John Wayne?
No.
If you tell what were you about to draw?
Shit.
A ship.
Ship.
A ship.
Nelson.
Nelson.
Yes.
Oh, I was nearly there.
So it's nearly Napoleon. I always think they're roughly the same person.
I kept wondering if he had a peg leg, and I don't think he did. I thought I'd draw a boat.
He had one arm, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm trying to do one arm in a sling there.
Yeah, one
And then
arm,
I'm
one
thinking,
eye.
time's running out, I better do a boat.
Roisin, the stick figure will appear. That'll also be the name of an historical character. You'll have 30 seconds to draw it. Jermaine, you'll have 30 seconds to guess who it is. Your 30 seconds start now.
Christopher Columbus.
Is that the only one you've got?
Anything. Oh, that's American. Lincoln.
Yes!
President Lincoln.
Oh, you're kidding me. Wow.
Yeah, see what you could have won, Jennifer?
Gosh, that's the best I've ever seen that played, pretty much. Well played, both of you.
Well done.
Jason, I have
Okay.
brave news for you. I'm afraid you're going to have to do some drawing.
Oh, God.
The stick figure will appear. There will be a historical figure underneath it. Jennifer, your time starts now.
King,
Nice.
Queen. Queen Elizabeth I.
Oh,
Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Anne. Is it a queen? France. Queen of France.
I don't know if she is French.
Marie Antoinette. No. Don't know if she's French.
Time is up. So, the clues are all there, aren't they? But is it a queen?
Yeah, I think so.
Marie Antoinette.
No. It was Boadicea?
Oh, Boudicca or Boadicea.
No,
Boadicea, is that how you say it?
Yeah, she was...
Was she a queen?
Yeah, she was
a
the
warrior.
queen of the
Warrior.
Iceni, wasn't she? They came down from East Anglia and
But
she
it's hard
sacked
to
London.
put something like that in a chariot, isn't it? And
Yes, yeah.
it's-
Can you not draw a chariot, mate? What's your...
Yeah, that was a tough one, that. I feel
That's
like...
very hard.
Jermaine,
Oh, well.
I wonder if you could take your tablet out, please. Let's see if your team can get 2 out of 2. Your stick figure will appear. There'll be the name of an historical figure underneath. You'll have 30 seconds to draw. Roisin, you'll have 30 seconds to guess, and your time starts now.
I mean, I ain't got a clue. who it
Oh,
is.
great.
But, I'm going to go with... what's this?
No words, I'm afraid.
A music person. John Lennon. Chuck Berry.
Wow.
Elvis.
Are there any other an historical figure?
Pavarotti. Hair. Big hair. Michael Jackson.
I'm sorry.
That is time up, I'm afraid. I mean, do we want to jump in and...
Big hair. Is it hair? Is that Leo Sayer?
I'm not
Great,
sure.
you went from Buddha to Leo Sayer.
Round on historical
Tina
figures.
Turner.
I'm not sure Leo Sayer would have been there. Is it Wakefield?
Beethoven?
Beethoven, yeah.
Beethoven.
Oh, that
Oh,
is music.
Ludwig
That's
van
actually very
Beethoven.
good.
We are done with Stick It. Tablets away, please, everybody. And Jason and Jermaine, if you'll swap back again, please. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? 2 rounds down on our second House of Games of the series. And here's how we're looking. Jennifer, you have 1 point. We have 3 joint leaders. Jermaine, Roisin, Jason, 3 points each. It's exciting. It's close again, isn't it? Who's going to win our second House of Games, I wonder? Our next round is... Broken karaoke. We have a karaoke machine. It is broken. All it shows us is the first letters of various famous songs. They come up in the rhythm of the song as well. You just have to buzz in when you know what the song is, OK? Let's take a look at your first one. So your first one is from 1976. Fingers on buzzers. What is this song, please?
Mamma Mia.
Yes. Is it Mamma Mia? It's not, I'm afraid. Jennifer,
Is it More, More, More?
Oh, it is,
take a
yeah.
little listen, shall we?
Totally is. Very good.
Played. How do you like it? How do you like it? By Andrea True Connection, More, More, More. Well played, Jennifer. Your next song is from the year 1999. What is this song, please? Oh, come on.
Crikey.
This one, I know what it
It
is.
must be... This must be obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I just got it. Jermaine.
Is it a little bit of Monica?
Little bit
Mambo
of...
number 5.
Mambo number 5.
Let's have a little listen.
Monicas all around.
Oh, very good, yeah.
Wow.
I can hear it in
done
my
if you
head.
got
I
that
didn't know
home.
what it was called.
No.
Well done. Mambo number 5 by Lou Bega. This song is from the year 1972.
Layla.
Oh, is it Layla? Wow.
Very good.
Great. Derek and the Dominoes. Your final question in this round is from the year 1962. What is this song, please? Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Jason.
Do you love me?
I like you, and I admire. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Is it Do You Love Me? Well played, Jason. Nice end to the round. Well done. If you got that, it's the end of that round. 3 rounds down. We've only got 2 rounds to go before we find our second champion. Let's take a look at our scores, shall we?
I got scuppered there.
It's going to be very, very, very close. Wow.
Oh,
Jennifer and
joint leaders.
Roisin, you have 3 points each. Jermaine and Jason, 4 points each.
Joe.
Nice.
Come on.
That is pretty close, I would say. 2 rounds to go. Anybody's game on this second show in the series of House of Games. Your next round is... Don't trust the experts. Now, for this round, I've invited 2 very special people to join us here on the House of Games. OK? Please welcome an expert in the field of pop music, Jamelia, and an actual astronaut, a space expert, Helen Sharman.
They're going to come up on the screen.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Helen. Hello, Jamelia. How lovely to have you here. Literally Britain's first ever person in space.
I know.
Jamelia?
Yeah. It's amazing, right? How lovely to have both of you here. Helen, a pleasure to have you here. Jamelia, how lovely to have you here as well.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to go along the line in turn. Jamelia is going to tell you a fact about pop music. Helen is going to give you a fact about space, OK? One of them is true and one of them is false. Just got to work out who's telling the truth, OK? Jennifer, we will start with you. Who would you like to hear from first?
Helen.
Helen. Helen, I believe you have a space fact for Jennifer.
I do. So, Jennifer, we needed passports to enter the Mir space station. One of the Soviet cosmonauts I flew with had an expired passport, so he had to return to Earth.
Wow. Whoa. And Jamelia, a fact about pop, please.
4 of the 5 biggest selling singles of the 1960s were by the Beatles, and the other one was by Ken Dodd.
So, the astronauts needing a passport to get into space? Or is it the Beatles had these hit singles and the other one was by Ken Dodd? So, space passports or Ken Dodd is essentially what I'm asking you. Not for the first time.
Well, I can imagine that you might need some kind of passport to go into space, but I imagine they would have checked it before you left, and they're not going to send someone back that far, are they? So and also I think Ken Dodd sold a lot of records, didn't he?
OK, so you think
So
that,
I think Jamelia.
You think Jamelia is telling the truth. So you get a point if Jamelia is telling the truth. Jamelia, are you telling the truth?
I am telling the truth.
Well done, Jennifer. Nicely done. Jermaine, 2 facts for you. Who would you like your first one from?
I think I'm going to stick with the same. I'm going to go Helen first.
So, Helen, what is your space fact for Jermaine?
Because of the vast distances involved, the sun, as it appears to us now, is actually how it was in 2008.
And Jamelia?
The chant, "Who Let the Dogs Out," was heard around the world in 2000, but no one knows where it originated.
Ah, so we see the sun as it was 12 years ago, or no one knows who wrote
That's tough.
Who Let the Dogs Out.
It does sound like a really random thing, the whole kind of who let the dogs out. What, like, we see the sun as it was 12 years ago. That can't be right, surely. I know it's far away, but surely not.
That much I know.
Yeah.
Imagine
I'm going to go with Jamelia telling the truth.
Jamelia, are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth.
Once again, wow, how about that? Roisin, you're going to have a pop fact and a space fact. Shall we start with Jamelia?
Yes, I was going to choose Jamelia, obviously.
Here's a pop fact from Jamelia.
In 2002, Venga Boys launched edible Venga underwear with flavours including Ibiza Prosecco and Venga berries.
So edible underwear, including Ibiza Prosecco and Venga berries. And Helen, your lie? Sorry, your fact.
Astronomers at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory think that there's enough carbon in Saturn's atmosphere for it to experience diamond hailstones.
Wow.
Do you know what? I think I've read that. But Helen's looking at me like, no, you haven't. I'm going to go with Helen.
Helen, are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Well done, another point. Wowzers. Jason, thus far, we've gone 3 from 3.
Yeah, I know.
100% in this round. Don't let us down. The whole of the British public would love to get 4 out of 4. Who would you like a fact from?
Jamelia, please.
Jamelia. So, Jamelia, a pop fact from you.
Yes, OK, so Eminem's debut hit single, My Name Is, features a guitar and bass sample from rock cockney duo Chaz and Dave.
OK, so Eminem with Chaz and Dave. Helen, what's your space fact?
In 2016, the International Astronomical Union named a newly discovered star Colonel Rumble Trousers after school children hijacked an online poll.
Now, they are both
tough.
brilliant facts.
Very
Interesting.
good.
Chaz and Dave or Colonel Rumble Trousers?
You can't trust people to name things,
Especially children.
especially children.
Yeah. You know, sometimes when people, when they have like another kid and they say to their first kid, you can name the middle name or something, it's always a mistake. A friend of mine, genuinely, his second child's middle name is Shrek.
That's brilliant.
That should be illegal.
My youngest son, genuinely, we did a similar thing.
Of course.
And my youngest son's middle name is Bat, so he's Batmanford.
No way.
One day, he'll find out he's Batman.
So, how lovely.
So, win-win.
How lovely. Now, so what do we think?
It's Jamelia is telling the truth.
Jamelia, were you telling the truth for 4 out of 4?
For 4 out of 4, it's true.
Well played, Jason. Nicely done. We've never done that round before. We got 4 in a row right, and we couldn't have had 2 lovelier experts. So a huge round of applause, please, for Jamelia and for Helen Sharman. Thank you so much. Anyway, we should get on with the show, right? Because we're 1 round away from finding our second champion. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? With just answers.
That was a good one.
That was a cracker, that.
She's just saying, oh, God, every time I announce anything. Anytime it's a new round or anytime it's a
After the
leaderboard.
scuppering, it's been bad.
I think you're going to find this leaderboard interesting, though. Worries aside. Look at this. 1 round to go. 1 round until we find our next champion. And look at that.
Anyone.
Jennifer and Roisin, you have 4 each. Jermaine and Jason, 5 each.
Right.
Wow. 1 point.
If you win by 1 point and it's the one you stole from me, I'll be absolutely livid. Oh.
Let's find out, shall we? Our final round is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please.
This is the scupper.
Yeah, point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. There is 1 point between all 4 of you. OK, anybody can win. Your first category is... Sports Personality of the Year winners. Those will be the pictures. There will be clues above them. Please smash them together. Very best of luck. Which Yorkshire-born magician had a show called Magician Impossible? Jennifer.
No, I've got it wrong.
I've got it.
Oh, I was going to say the Great Soprendo.
No, it's not afraid you lose a point. Jason just beat you to the buzzer. That was unbelievable.
Dynamo Farah.
Dynamo Farah is the right answer. Well done, Dynamo and Mo Farah. Here is your next one. Which former English county gave its name to a type of spiral sausage? Yes, Jennifer.
Cumberlandy Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, Cumberlandy Murray. Well done.
Very good.
I was literally thinking Lincolnshire. Cumberlandy Murray. Well played, Jennifer. Point to you. You get back the point you lost on the last one. Here's your next one. Lucy Lawless played the titular heroine in which 90s action series? Yes, Roisin.
The Avengers?
Let's see, is it the Avengers?
The Avengers.
It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh.
So sorry. Jason.
Xena Warrior Princess Margaret.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid.
Is it Anne or Margaret? I can never tell.
That is Jennifer.
Xena Warrior Princess Anne.
Anne, yeah.
Senior Warrior
I got the
Princess
wrong one.
Anne is the right answer. Well done.
I got the hard part. I got the...
I know, you gave it to
You
me.
lose a point
Oh,
as well.
well,
That's got to hurt. Here's your next category, and it is singers. So there will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Which 1971 film stars Clint Eastwood as a detective tracking down a killer known as Scorpio? Yes, Roisin.
Dirty Harry Styles.
Is it Dirty Harry Styles?
Nice.
It certainly is. Well played, Roisin. Nicely played. Very quick. Next one. What nickname was given to the Irish-born cook who unwittingly spread disease in the early 1900s? Yes, that is Roisin.
Oh, that typhoid. Mary. Oh my God, I've forgotten her second name. Mary. No more drama.
Look at these
Mary.
But if my breath is too
My
long...
brain is
what's this
gone.
about?
I've lost it.
Sorry, Roisin, you lose a point. We've got a buzzer race between Jennifer.
Oh, Typhoid Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God.
Typhoid Mary J. Blige. Well done, Jennifer. No, I didn't know Typhoid Mary.
I've been to a
Never heard
concert.
of Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Mary?
No, Mary J. Blige concert.
I was going to say.
I mean, what's the point in having a brain?
That's...
I can't remember
That is-
a concert, a woman you went to see a concert 2 years ago on a live telly show. What's the point? But I can remember Typhoid Mary, but I can't remember Mary J. Blige, who I paid good money to go and see. Thanks, brain. Really sort your filing system out.
Oh, dear. Here is your next singer and your next clue. We're done. We're done. We end so very close going into that. Jason was our champion in our first week. Who has won this evening's House of Games? I honestly couldn't call it. Our second champion is... Jennifer Saunders is our champion by 1 point.
Shock winner.
Well played. Not a shock winner at all.
Wasn't deserved it.
Yeah, Cumberlandy Murray did.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
that
real...
was a winner, that. Very good.
Jennifer,
I was given.
you are a champion. Congratulations. You get to choose a prize as well. Which of these would you like to take home with you?
I will take the egg cups, please.
Whoa, I did not see that coming. Jennifer
I actually
Saunders...
need some egg cups.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, that couldn't have worked out better, could
I know.
it? Congratulations. Jennifer Saunders takes home the House of Games egg cups. Now, the four of you are going to be quizzing. We've got 5 shows, 5 weeks. Let's take a look at our series leaderboards after 2 of those shows. Here's how we're looking. That's lovely and close as well. Roisin and Jermaine, you have 4 points each. Joint leaders, Jennifer and Jason with 7 points each. How about that? How about that? 3 shows to go as well. See all of you here, same place. Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you as well next time on The House of Games.
And they've got a hole in the bottom, so you can put them in the dishwasher.
Oh, my God.